What's up? It's Logomaro. Today we're back with Batman, the Telltale series. If you guys have not watched it, go check out the Batman playlist that I've created, and go check out the last video if you want to. Last Batman video, at least. But yeah, so the first episode was Realms of Shadows. We met Catwoman, Harvey Dent, which is pretty sure Two-Face, is going for mayor, and whatever. But yeah. Go check it out, and I guess like our father, I guess, is a criminal. I think. I don't know, but we're gonna start episode 2, Children of Arkham. Let's go.
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Yeah, Oswald.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
But see, yeah, it's Harvey. I don't know how
Harvey
he's going to
Dent,
turn into Two-Face.
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Yeah.
Carmine Falcone?
I mean, he shot his
shot. Is the
shot.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Sorry, I was at the Yeah, Carmine Falcone. We took him out at the end of the last episode.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Yeah, no, we met Catwoman on that, yeah, that was like, busted. What's that?
The chemicals.
Yeah, and then we hung him up on the roof.
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Helicopter that was looking at us when we hung Falcone over that roof. I think it was, but I'm not sure. Oh, and this is where our parents died.
Go and do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
They're trashing my
People
family.
are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They worked together.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course I'll forgive you, Alfie. We're still...
How could
What
I
family?
hold this against you?
You can.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
My
If
father
my
had
father
enemies.
was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can
Unless it
recall
wasn't.
every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
So we're gonna go see, like, was it just a, mugging, or? Alright, so this is where you, like,
I want him standing
started.
here right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him
I
to
take him
jail.
to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Alright, so graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to say I'm a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
And then the theater, because this wasn't like... This was like an actual, like, movie theater, I think. Yeah.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
So, is that everything?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
So he was that wasn't a mugging, it was a murder.
No more going. He's making a mistake.
Oh, yeah, then he was about to kill me, but then police came.
Bruce!
So that wasn't a mugging, that was a murder.
It wasn't a mugging.
From Falcone, I think.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Dang. So, I think, so Falcone sent Joe Chill to kill him. That's what I'm getting. So, GCPD. What are we doing here? Gonna go look for Falcone? So we got Harvey.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Killed.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Well, I still helped you.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you,
Sergeant.
I appreciate it. I mean, you may want to kill me when I'm Batman,
We're keeping
but
Falcone
I
in the
appreciate it.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever
Someone
he
is
is
you.
behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
So we're going in to see Falcone. He doesn't look that bad.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Yes, it's me.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Yeah, because
Then
I didn't have because
I knew you'd
I didn't
come
have a
around.
reason to, but now I do.
Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Please shut up.
That's right. Tommy and I were close.
Oh, don't worry, I know already.
More than friends.
So
More
you
like
had Joe.
cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings. They were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party.
I'm nothing like you.
Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city.
I know.
God damn this pain. Can't think
Not
through
much.
it.
Not you
Morphine's
anymore.
on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh, yeah, let's give it to him. We'll ease his pain, it's alright.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
You took her
Well,
from
I
me.
wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Why is there veins on him? Bro, oh my god! Dang!
The bastard had to die!
No, he didn't.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor!
Yeah,
no
he
one
was
gets in
really
or out!
trying to shoot.
Go! Go!
God. Throughout the GCPD, or still. Dang, I can't believe he died. Why did she do it though? It's like, she just randomly killed you.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating.
We need to get our story
the
straight.
usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Then I'll talk to her.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer
Well,
for
that's just
anything I find.
that's just the greatest thing.
Connection secured.
That's just something great.
Alfred,
to
I'm
do.
gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alright, so we got this.
Fresh
Alright, so there's
injection
like an
site.
injection thing.
That doesn't look like blood.
So if it's not blood, then what is it? Because it's making the veins go big.
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's
You shot someone.
not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
You did?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked
Don't worry, I
big
believe
about
you.
hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons
Try to
why I
remember
should've,
more.
they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about
Penguin!
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found
found needle
evidence that
marks.
she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce
It
out.
truly is.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on
It
whoever's
has to be
behind
something
this.
with Oswald.
Bruce!
Cobblepot. What's up?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry,
I'm in a
Vicky.
rush.
I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when
Where
it
did you hear
happened.
that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Yes, the sergeant.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Alright, so we're going to the Batcave. Now, what are we doing then? Like, gonna check out, like, the stuff that we got?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what
Oh,
we got.
so was it So is the nerve
It's
agent.
ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
It is ironic.
Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we
Practically
were
family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
That's big.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but
They can make
drugging
an army.
others to fight them for you.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling.
Man.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Of course, Pink would be something. Yeah, Pink would be something. Alright, here, we'll just go right or left. I gotta, I guess, find like the highest point. Right here, right here. Wait, I just had it. Right here, there.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Alright, what about here? We'll go this one. I just had it.
Bring me her head!
Then this one. Probably not Arkham. Wait, is it? Right in Arkham. Wait, is that Arkham? Probably up. Wait. He's at the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Alright. It's like the Skyline Club. What are you trying to find here? That's what I'm wondering.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Well, don't worry, man. Falcone won't kill you because he's dead. Alright. Gotta get this guy. Quiet. Gotcha.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Call my names! You can help
Right
me.
there. It's good.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it
I know
happen.
about the drugs.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Ended it. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You went too far.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it
I'll
about this
deal with
place
it.
that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a
Oh.
deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Get him! Ah. Got him! See, somebody's not human, is here. Somebody is blue.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Dang! Upward. Alright, that's a save. Yo, what's up? And of course, they're gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So we're alright, stack that. Alright, where is she? So is she here yet?
You really think he'd show up here?
Yes, I am Bruce Wayne. What's up?
Here? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Didn't you see the game
Hey,
here,
why not?
asshole? Are you blind or something?
My bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
You want an autograph?
You want an
I'll sign
autograph?
whatever you want.
What the hell did you say?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal
I'll
with
take
it.
care of it for you.
But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up
They
with
grew up
Oz.
together.
He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave
Take
that?
over fellow.
He thinks
some
he's
sort of
changing the
revolution,
world
actually.
for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin
Let
is
people
planning,
die.
innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey,
you
it's
did.
pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Alright, chill. Get out.
Please, don't wreck my bar. Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with
You
me.
should leave.
I think you need to leave.
Sorry, buddy. Gotcha. Bow. Yeah, baby. It's like some John Wick stuff right now. They should make a John Wick. Oh yeah, they went out of business. It'd be a John Wick. I guess not.
Not done yet.
Dang, you getting doubles. You guys are having fun, at least I am.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
I used to be better. Y'all can stab people. Thanks for the work, kid.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Yo, we might want to go.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, I'd go.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Yeah, I'd go.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
And no
You
one
shouldn't
hurts
trust
each
me,
other.
you know.
Oh, I know.
I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill's working.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I'm gonna go as Bruce. I feel like Bruce would make him like less
I guess
hostile.
Bruce is the smart choice.
Alright, so we're just walking in there.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's
where's your
doing debate
hair?
prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
Bro, where did that go?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like
get exposed.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share.
Sure, we'll be an ally.
I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Yeah,
I'm the
I don't want to.
heavyweight, Wayne,
Calm down.
and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security in the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Alright, so we're back at the Batcave. What are we in our Batsuit for?
I wonder what else is on here.
Probably lots.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
What's gonna happen at the debate?
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney
Alright,
Harvey.
so look at the security cameras.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Oh no! Here we go. Something has
Harvey
Sorry,
needs
there's
to
like
get out of
something on
there.
my TV.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
Harvey,
You're in
listen to
danger.
me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
My God, Harvey, are you
Until all
kidding me?
this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess
Harvey.
with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need
Alright,
to
look,
know.
Harvey, can you be quiet?
Can
Because you're
I
about to get
count on
killed.
your money, Bruce? Whatever it
So
takes to
you're
save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Oh my God.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Thank you. Finally.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, man, she's here.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna
We're all on
drag
the
out
same
that
side.
dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing
There's
the
hope for
right
you
thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Yeah, because they're probably dead.
Do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all
Gotcha! Quiet. Come on down, bro. Dang.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
My God.
Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a
And
downer, but these hostages,
is on here.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are
I
inevitable.
told you, Harvey.
It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here. Keep it
Dang,
quiet
Vicky.
back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, load of hot, saucy gut, power down and dirty helmet, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Oh, we'll do light stand for him.
Whatever your name is.
Holy Penguin.
Yes, of course. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss.
Then we'll throw that guy into the table.
Heads.
Questions. Asking questions.
Okay. Mr. Dent, the subject
Throw.
on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental
Actually, we'll do Catwoman for right here.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Smart.
I told you all the truth, not to steal all Missy's rubbish.
We had a deal. I gave you what you wanted.
Rule 1, talk when I say talk.
Let's go.
When I say sit.
Boom!
Scratching, biting, and kicking each other up, all encouraged. Rule 3,
Bye.
always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It will work.
What, you wanna go get your... Yeah, about that. Don't worry, guys. It's alright.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And those are some new Batman fans.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end
there's
the
the title.
masquerade and expose the
Children of Arkham.
corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Wait, was that the thing? Like the drug?
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Don't worry.
Corrupt
All
politicians.
right.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on causes. Men like
Penguin, I dropped that.
Bruce Wayne, you're as bad as it is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
What? What's going on?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Dude, that blue guy's body and all of that. Let's go. Shot that smoke.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Of course I know. Yeah. Let's go. Vicky! Yeah.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Alright, round 2. Fight!
No.
Hey!
Please! I'm in man!
You could never.
Yeah, buddy!
I took out Thomas Wayne. That's all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
One that assassinated him.
Get her back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let her kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
How does it feel?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Wait, you get shot? Oh god! Oh my god. No! God. See, she can handle herself more, but Harvey. Oh, I gotta save her, I gotta save her.
Mr. Dent.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Oh my god!
Where's the maniac in the mask?
my god.
Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Wait! That would have been his, like his burnt half of his face, the Two-Face. I kinda wanna see that!
Here? Look for the blood. There. Come on. You gotta go for.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Dang. Man, that ending though. So Hill was the one that sent the guy on our family, and then we could either. Man, now I sort of want now to save Selina because now she's probably gonna hold a grudge against us. But I also want to see Harvey with like his half burnt face on like this side. Man. Alright, so 70.4% is Falcone's pain. Did you kiss Selina? So many people tried to kiss Selina. I feel like she'd be toying with me, so I didn't want to kiss her. I feel like she'd be toying with me. So. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You have 57.3% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. I feel like Batman would just scare him. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we continue funding Harvey's campaign. 91.2%. Oh, so many people did Harvey or save Selina. Alright. So everyone but the Selina in the like final one.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Something good.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Why wouldn't he be worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Guys, I'm gonna let it play well this tonight. But sorry about that. We didn't get to finish next time on my Xbox game. It clicked out of it for some reason. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been I see. The thing is, I don't know if I like it more than episode 1 because episode 1 started off all. I don't know. I think they're pretty even to me. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. Make sure you come back for episode 3. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be